Hello, everybody! Today I have some news for you, and we need to discuss it ASAP. Dom Studio released leaks for the new Skibidi Toilet Multiverse episode in his Discord channel with the very cool headlines, so it's time to discuss them all. Also, try to make some theories about what we will see in the 17th episode of this really cool series. Make some tea and grab your snacks. This is going to be very interesting. Let's go. As we remember, the previous episode ended with us seeing an unusual toilet skibidi who looked quite scary. He had no problem slicing a whole squad of Alliance agents before he was neutralized. Also, we were shown this huge toilet the lava flows from. Yeah, it seems that the fantasy of the main villain creating all those skibidi in this universe really did rampage on. And with each new episode, we see more and more freaky and powerful skibidi. And the Alliance needs to do something about it, and quick. I wonder who is doing all this. Maybe the skibidi scientist. What do you guys think? I don't think so, though, as there is probably someone standing on the higher ground than him and who's much more powerful. But anyway, let's take a look at the first leak, and would you look at that? There's a huge skibidi in front of us, and he looks very old and ferocious. Honestly, he reminds me of the orc from Lord of the Rings movie Saga, who got muzzled in the Mad Max movie. He has an old toilet bowl that is covered in rust, which signals that this monster was created a long time ago. And also, there is a metal mask with a collar on his head. It seems that this monster was so dangerous even for the skibidi themselves that they decided to tie him on metal chains and cover his face with an iron mask. He also has 2 large cannons on the sides, and his toilet is covered with armor plates all over it. He has boosters on his tank that may allow him to fly, but we can't be sure about that yet. Based on that building's roof, it could be some remote warehouse where they sent this guy just to simply forget about him afterwards. And the Alliance found this skibidi, so now they're gonna do something with him. Or maybe it's a prisoner that the agents caught, and we'll find it out soon enough, I think. Now let's move on to the next leak. But before we do that, we need to look back at episode 15. Do you guys remember the moment when the POV was running across the bridge with his tablet to give information to the main clockman? It was said in the tablet that Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman were unavailable, as they were currently getting upgrades. And now we can finally see what the Alliance scientists have come up with for our Titans. Take a look at this picture, for example. It's Titan Speakerman with his new upgrades. He finally has some body armor, and I assume its goal is to protect the Titan from toilet skibidi infestation. Cameraman will probably have something similar to it. However, if you look at his core, you will notice that he doesn't have any protection for now. It just wasn't produced yet after the skibidi Banshee destroyed that chest plate. He's also missing the speakers that were on either side of the core, but they were probably removed to make the Titan less vulnerable, because those things are pretty easy to hit, and they weren't on the strongest of fasteners. Also, in this leak you can't see his flamethrowers. It looks like they were removed from the Titan because the big magnetic skibidi was defeated. It's a little weird though, because the skibidi scientist is still somewhere alive. There's a possibility that the Alliance decided to put flamethrowers on Cameraman because he commands more respect to him, and won't put a weapon in the skibidi's mouth? I don't know. And that's obviously not all the upgrades the Titans got. So when the episode comes out, we'll definitely see them all. But anyway, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and that was me, IsoToilet. See ya!